Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 of my Adsense series, and in this video we're going to be concentrating on ranking your website on just on the first page of Google, at least in the top 5. Don't always go for position 1 because a lot of the time it's not going to happen, basically because it's just too hard. Whatever's at the first position of Google usually gets priority because they've been there for a while, or they've built up a lot of authority to their website and stuff like that. So we're just going to concentrate on getting to at least in the top 5 in this backlink tutorial and search engine optimization tutorial. So I'm going to show you the exact method that I use. There's lots of other methods to use, but this one has been ranking this one ranks my blog for a few keywords. So we've got 6,000 searches here. It's 15. It did bounce to the first page at one point. Also got some here, so 6 that doesn't have much search volume, but it's still there. So just to show you in this video. Then we've got 18 here, bounced to 8. We've got 6 here. Second position was first, and just stuff like that. So this is how I've done it. I'm going to show you exactly how I've ranked all of these keywords, and I've done it pretty much for free or cheap. So the thing is, with these niche websites, let's go back to my thing here. With these niche websites, you don't want to spend a lot of money on SEO because you're not going to be making much money in return. You're only going to be making a couple of $100s a month. So you want to stay away from link packages that are monthly fee. You want to stay away from expensive link packages. You want to stay away from spammy stuff or fully automatic stuff. You just want to build high quality links to your money site. So what I do is I buy social signals and I send them to my money site. I buy expired tumblers and I send them to my money site, and I also buy expired Weblies and I send them to my money site. And then I have a Pinterest account that I also send to my money site. Now what I mean by sending is I link out to the money site with my keywords or with my URL or just with a branded keyword. So what that means is just like this you see here, I would simply go to my Weebly, I'd get an article, so I'd buy one or write it myself, and I'd simply link out with a hyperlink to my money site. So I'm going to leave a link to this article in the description. It's a lot easier just for you to read through it because it explains it a lot more in detail for you guys on exactly how I do it. So if we go to my PowerPoint here, this is a kind of strategy you should be sticking to for these niche sites. So you want to get some high page authority and page rank expired Web 2.0s like a Tumblr or Weblies, and if you don't know what they are, I'm going to show you that in a minute. You also want to get some social signals. Now there's a lot of debate that these don't count towards rankings and stuff like that. Now this might be true, I don't really know, but I have seen some slight improvements on my websites, but that just could be from backlinks. But it's always good to have social signals anyway because it just lets Google know that your site's around. The more you spread your site throughout the internet without kind of doing spammy stuff, the better it is. So social signals are a must. Definitely should get them, whether you pay for them or get them for free. However you get them, they're good. There's no negative to having social signals. You also want to get a small amount of high page rank blog comments or something similar, just to add diversity to your link profile. A lot of the times blog comments don't really matter because they're no follow, but they do help in adding diversity to your link profile so it doesn't look spammy. It doesn't look like you just, if you point 10 high PR tumblers to your website and Google just sees that, they might not see it as a very clean profile because there's no diversity, there's nothing else there. And then you also might want to look at a private blog network, and I'll explain that in a minute. So this is kind of just the basic thing that I do, and you can also add some social accounts in here like I did in the last screen, like a Pinterest and stuff like that. So what are high PR expired tumblers and Weblies? Well, these are very easy to find. Simply want to go to websites like Fiverr, or so Fiverr here. You can buy, they will give you 20 expired Tumblr blogs. What that means is they're expired, but they have some authority going to them, some backlinks going to them already. So this basically cuts out the middleman because you're sending all that link juice from this Tumblr straight to your blog or website, or your niche site in this case. So you simply come on here and buy some tumblers. These are quite cheap, so you get 20 for $5. Very, very, very cheap. Point them all to your website with different anchor texts and stuff like that, so different links. And you can just upload a picture and drop the link if you want. You don't even need to put an article because Tumblr is all about pictures. That's why I like to use Tumblrs. You can simply log into a Tumblr, upload a picture, put in a link to your website, whether it's the URL, your anchor text, some branded text, some LSI keywords. If you don't know what they are, they're just variations of your main keyword and stuff like that. So these are very easy. And if you ask these guys, they'll also do Weebly's for you and WordPress blogs as well, and also any other Web 2.0 profile that you're looking for. You can also go to a website called Source Market, and these guys have Tumblrs as well for cheap, so 20 page authority of 27, and then and that's it. So that's very easy to do. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to my blog post about this. It explains it a lot better. And you can see some rankings here, so first, third, second, sixth, just off this method. Now the reason I added Pinterest account is just for diversity as well. These are no follow links, but I like to have just at least one social account pointing to my website. The reason I use Pinterest is because it's easy to get followers on Pinterest. It doesn't take long to start to build up a few followers. You only need a few hundred just to kind of get things going and to show Google that you're there. Now, private blog networks. These add extra juice to your website. What they are, it's very, very simple. They're pretty much expired domains. So you've got your expired Tumblrs here. These are expired domains. So it would be like, onlinedimes.com expired. So instead of having the subdomain on the end like tumblr.com, it's basically your own domain. I also have a very in-depth tutorial on that, on how to find domains for it and all the hosting and stuff like that. So what you want to do, you can get PBN domains from sites like Market Source and Fiverr. So $10 and you'll get one with a lot of some good metrics, so good trust flow and good page authority. And you simply just put an article with your anchor text pointing to your site, just like the Tumblr backlinks, but this is a little bit more advanced. You have to hide bots. You have to make sure Google can't find your private blog network. So this is mainly for advanced people that have kind of been in the game for a little bit longer. But this is how they do it. Okay, this is where all the real good juice comes from. Really, finding good expired domains and pointing them to your money site. So I hope that makes sense. I would advise to stay away from, like, there's forums here like Black Hat forums. I would advise to stay away from these because a lot of these guys have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Okay, and same with Fiverr. So Fiverr has a lot of search engine optimization services. Stay away from them. One that I will recommend is this one. So this is 30 PR blog comments, I think, and they're manually done. And there's only 30, so this will be good for your link diversity, just to give your link profile a bit of diversity for Google. So if we go back to the Black Hat world, they have a forum section, and you can pretty much buy links. You can buy search engine optimization packages and stuff like that. I do advise to stay away from it, but I have used it myself. If you can find some cheap, good links that you can buy back to your site, then I advise that you do it, but only if they're good and only if they're proven to be good. Okay, so that's really it. Just stay away from the spammy stuff. It's very easy. So you just get some expired Web 2.0, so Tumblrs, Weebly's, WordPress, and I don't know any others off the top of my head, but you simply just send them to your website. Then you get some social signals to the pages that you want to rank, a small amount of high PR blog comments just for diversity, and then if you want some extra juice, you do a private blog network, and this is really it. And then you can also do so some more like authority links. So these would be like linking out to websites in your niche that have a lot of authority, but this is going to be very hard because normally you would do an outreach email. So you would reach out to them and say, look, I've got a website here, would you like to link back to me, all that sort of good stuff. But they only really link back if the website has a lot of value, so like a blog or a website that's already got some authority. They're not going to link back to a little crappy AdSense niche website. You're going to find it very, very hard. You can try, and I tell you what, if you do try and you do succeed, you're going to get some very, very good juicy links, okay? And those are the ones that you really want, but it will be hard to get some really authority links naturally. You can get authority links by doing your private blog network, that's fine. But if you want to do it naturally from websites in your niche, it's going to be very hard. So that's why I haven't really included it in this, because I don't really want to tell you to go do things that aren't going to work, where you're going to waste your time. But you can try it, and if you do get some links from it, then you're going to build, you're going to get your website on the front page of Google. So basically, search engine optimization comes down to on-page optimization, so make sure it's optimized for your keyword, and simply building backlinks to your website. That's it. And the key in the micro niche department is to not spend too much money on doing this or too much time, because you basically just want to rank it and you want to make some money. You just want to get it to make a passive income every month for you. So whether you have one of these websites, 20, 30, 100, you want to get them all at the top of Google, and it is easy if you pick an easy keyword with low search volume. So imagine if you get 10 of these at the top of Google at $200 a website. So that's $2,000 a month, I think, $1,200 a month, something like that. Anyway, you're going to get some, that's over $1,000 a month, and that's passive income each month, $1,000. So that's $250 a week extra on top of your income. So this three-step method is very good. It's very simple. Simply find a niche, keyword research, make a website, build backlinks. That's it, guys. That's the end of my 3-part series of AdSense. I'll bring one out about ClickBank soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, just before you leave, if you liked this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I bring out videos every single week about affiliate marketing, making money online, ranking websites in Google, and heaps more. You can also get my free ebook on how I rank my websites in Google and outrank my competitors. It's 100% free. Just click on the ebook below this image. Feel free to also check out any of my other videos on the left over there, and I'll see you on my next video.